for Alerick.
2 home runs tonight. Just
Step a little closer out. There you go.
just what was working on your 2 home runs? What'd you see?
Just staying simple with the approach, not trying to do too much and getting the job done. First at bat, I was just trying to work the count and get on base. Fastball ran into my bat, and that's how it goes. Second at bat, had a good pitch from the pitcher, threw me an outside slider, and I just stayed with it, just trying to get it to the outfield to score the run.
Seemed like there's quite a bit of chippiness, talking, going back and forth. Can you just kind of explain what was going on there?
It's just a lot of history. It's a great team we played. They got the best of us last year, so we came out with a little edge, just knowing that we had to get them back this year.
God, the offense kind of struggled against Wright State. How did it feel for this team to get the bats working again tonight?
It was pretty good. We had a different approach going into the cages, just a different way we approached the game, and that works. We added a couple new drills to it, and just staying simple with our approaches.
Do you think a game like this was needed between the Wright State game and SEC play?
Yes, this is a big game just because it boosts our confidence going into SEC play. We know we got a good team in South Carolina this coming week in South Carolina. So this game, I would say, it gives us a pretty good boost in going into the weekend. Any more?
Just what's the last day or so been like as a team, just kind of coming off a disappointing weekend?
Same days, we just had to get back to practice, keep bouncing back and forth. The grind's been different just because we felt like we didn't really give our all, and I mean we had a pretty big fan base last week, so we felt like we kind of let them down in a way. So we've just been grinding to hold that down and get back to it.
What do you feel like you've learned about your team to this point entering SEC play?
Well, one thing I've learned, if I can't do it, they can do it. I kind of started the season with a little shoulder on not shoulder. Started the season with a little chip on my shoulder, thinking I had to do too much. But I mean, as you can see, I don't have to do a lot. My teammates, they're behind me through everything that I do, and I support them in everything.
How much are you looking forward to starting conference play?
Pretty excited about it going into it last year. It was pretty exciting to end and make it to the SEC tournament. But with the team we have this year, we're pretty confident in trying to be a higher seed and hosting the regional this year.
You look at South Carolina, I'm not sure how much you've gotten to watch of them this year. What do they particularly do well that can give you guys problems?
They're always a pretty good power team, hitting wise. They always have a lot of home runs, and they're just a SEC team. That's all I can say. SEC, you got good competition over here, so we know we're going to have a competitive team coming out trying to beat us. So we just have to prepare for that and go at them.
I know this is totally random and off the cusp, but your thoughts on the Astros and their little scandal that's been going on? I know you're from Houston.
Not really too much to say about it. For the people that have been talking to me about it, I've just told them they're a pretty good team. So if it's something big, then you'll see it this year. But if not, they'll produce the same way they did last year.
You grew up an Astros fan?
Sadly, no. I grew up a Rangers fan.
Okay.
Go.
Sorry.
I'm from Houston, man. That's
Really? Yeah. Sorry.